Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the Zero to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so today basically this is going to be a nice and short, sweet type-esque video, and that is because pre-patch is tomorrow. That means pre-patch is coming to us tomorrow. And that means that if you haven't got yourself already, I made a video yesterday going over pretty much my checklist overall on what I've been actually sorting myself out on and getting all of my stuff ready. So without further ado, let's just have a gander at our last remaining things that we actually have, and we can do this with our mobile banking. Basically, I have loads of the different types of cloths and all that jazz all set up and ready. I have my mounts all set up and ready to actually be sold. The things have actually gone up in price as well, so that's kind of good as well. A lot of people have actually been plummeting a load of these mounts, but I'm not actually going to be selling them straight off the bat for pre-patch. Those ones are held for Shadowlands release. Now the materials, I saw a couple of the comments getting a little bit confused. I want to actually clear this up. Basically, my entire intent from the very beginning was not to actually use these cloth shuffles or material shuffles for actually shuffling to actually make raw gold with the relics. The actual entire intent was actually to make the scaled gear with the relics of the past, and that was my entire intent on actually doing this. So what I actually plan on doing is actually creating a load of BC and vanilla-esque gear with this. Now, I noticed a few people actually weren't actually going to be doing this anymore because of the nerf when it comes to like raw gold with the relics of the past. But to be honest, it was kind of understandable that it was going to actually happen anyway, that it was going to get nerfed. So I'm not overly too surprised by the actual changes to that. But when it comes towards your actual gear being scaled, it opens up a plethora of different ideas that you can actually do to actually make some actual additional gold. So therefore I've actually been looking into like creating different types of things like the fell cloth shoulders, blah blah blah, flare core mantle, all that stuff. Basically looking at all of my professions for crafting and then using the relics of the past to craft those gear. And that's what I've actually been stocking up on, is basically enchanted leather, all of this stuff as well, fiery cores, lava cores, because that means that I can scale that gear from the old world and then sell that on the auction house. Not only do you get the transmog appearance, you actually get some gear that is actually scaled to your level, and then you can then use that for leveling. Now I reckon a few people will actually probably buy this, because sometimes when it comes to like alts and all that stuff, people don't want to do that on some of the events. They just want to do it on their main, and then they just buy out all of the stuff. I am guilty of this myself. I will be crafting the scaled gear and then selling that, because I know that someone's going to buy that, and that was the entire intent from the beginning, is use the relics for their intended purpose to make gold instead of doing the shuffles. So just wanted to clear that one up from yesterday's video. Aside from that, pre-patch is coming tomorrow, so very happy, very excited for all of that. I've just been sorting myself out and getting everything ready. I have actually been working on a little project over the last week, and that should be out shortly. Just Twitch is taking forever in a day to moderate what I've actually uploaded. Basically, I've made a little project that for you guys for pre-patch. It was like a pre-patch present that I've worked on. Hopefully it will come off of review soon, and then as soon as that has been done, I can then upload the guide/video for that, and then you guys can enjoy the pre-patch present I have made for you guys. So aside from all of that, am I looking forward to pre-patch? Yes, I have all of my ults ready. They are ready for doing all of the Scourge invasions. I have a few weeks off as well, off of work as of the 26th. So that is going to be pretty cool, because obviously I can't really change my holiday now, but for the release date. So I'm just going to make the best of it and actually just get onto a load of projects I've been putting off because I haven't had that much time to actually do them. And that has opened it up, so I've got like a couple of weeks to actually get all those projects done, as well as doing pre-patch. So really this is more of an update video than anything, and quite frankly I'm really happy about pre-patch coming, because to be honest I have been waiting for this for a while, and yeah, I love anything Scourge-esque, so yeah, it just fits my bill quite well. I've even got my Paladin already. Basically, my Paladin is going to be the guy who's going to start off doing all this, and then I'll focus on my Rogue, because obviously Paladins, Scourge, you get the theme, I love it. But aside from all of that, that is pretty much what I've been doing for the last week or so, and the follow-up, obviously, with the stockpiling and all that jazz. I've made sure all my guild bank tabs are sorted. I've leveled all of my characters to their required level that I wanted. I've even made a couple of demon hunters on a couple of other realms just to have some extra demon hunters. And yeah, just all set up and ready for pre-patch. Now it's just playing the waiting game. So realistically, I've let my auctions run off. They haven't been released yet. So if I take a look at my mailbox, so we'll just have a look at my whistle for that, and they are all waiting to be relisted as of pre-patch. Now, this is what I like to do, because I like to hold on to them until the end of the first day of pre-patch before I relist, because the markets sometimes do jump and fluctuate quite a bit, depending on what is actually needed or required for certain different things for pre-patches, and that means some items can go up and down and side to side in value, and that is what I've actually been doing, is just holding on to those for the next couple of days until the end of the first day, and then we can see which ones have shot up in value, and then we can adjust for that to make the maximum amount of gold for that. So instead of just posting today and then just hoping it sells, and then someone buys something up really cheap when I could have relisted, that is when I'm actually doing it now. I'm just holding off for a day of posting to actually see what happens when it comes towards the markets. Aside from all of that, that is pretty much all I have to say for today. I'm really excited for pre-patch and just getting cracking on with it. So other than that, guys, I will, however, be posting updates on the pre-patch and all that jazz on my Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, jump over there. But aside from all of that, guys, have an awesome rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. If you want to support the channel and help make the channel even better, then why not check out the Patreon? Members get additional info, gold making resources, and Patreon specific content. The link is located in the description down below. Thank you and have an awesome day.